My name is Scott Porter, and I am the owner of Fido's Tap House. It is the world's first dog tap house. Fido started in January of 2018. I came up with the idea of Fido's about 4 years ago. A friend and I were interested in opening a tap room, and then I stepped in one day to a cat cafe here in Portland, and that idea popped into my mind that if I could combine adoptable rescue dogs with a tap room, that would be something really special. A lot of patrons, when they do come in, they want to spend time with the dogs, so it's very simple. They just need to fill out a one-page waiver that releases the liability from us and the charity, and then we charge a $4 fee for adults for a half hour to go in and enter and play with the dogs. We work with Oregon Friends of Shelter Animals. They own the dogs that are here at Fido's, although they do live here until they're adopted.
My name is Chris Hill. I am president of the board of directors and managing director for Oregon Friends of Shelter Animals. I would have to say that working with Fido's has given us the opportunity to expand our market incredibly. The publicity generated by him for us and the opportunity for people to actually come in and see the dogs anytime Fido's is open has really given us yet another outlet for adopting homeless animals, and we're really grateful for that.
Oregon Friends of Shelter Animals does all the work to get the dogs, and they have a very extensive process for getting the dogs here from kill shelters in California. To adopt a dog at Fido's, patrons will come in and they'll fill out an application that we have here at Fido's, and then at that point the president and the charity takes over the adoption process, approves the applicant, and then schedules them in to actually take the dog home.
Yeah, I think a really good example of that adoption process was when we did just about a week ago, the little dog named Rex. His application came in and it looked really, really good, and I got together with the applicant and we arranged to meet here at Fido's to do Rex's adoption. And when I say do adoption, that means fill out paperwork. We start with the application, of course, which is all of your background information, where you live, who you live with, what other animals do you have, all that kind of stuff. And then there is a contract that we require. It's got several different provisions of it about what you expect of us and what we expect of you as an adoptive parent. And there is an adoption fee. It varies depending upon the dog. And once that is done, then the dog is considered adopted.
The reason that I like dogs so much is because they're of such incredible benefit to humans, and they're just incredible companions. They can provide companionship that humans can't even provide to each other. We had a charity here a few weeks ago called Paws Assisting Veterans, and they actually train dogs to become PTSD partners for veterans, which helps reduce the suicide rate for veterans here in America. So because I do love dogs so much, I do get pretty attached to a lot of the dogs here, although it's been getting a little easier because we've had 45 dogs adopted here. The ones that I get attached to most are the ones that have come from the most abusive backgrounds. Dogs have such an incredible resiliency with themselves, and to see them grow and flourish here and become such wonderful pets while they're here at Fido's is extremely rewarding. We do like to have a lot of events here that are focused on dogs, and we do like to get patrons involved. We've had Corgi Day, Dachshund Day, we've had Great Dane Day, and even Doberman Day. And we turn our patio into a miniature dog park. The long-term goal for Fido's is to become a great beer tap house, in addition to the fact that we provide this marketing and partnership with these charities. I would really like Fido's to become the premier corporate donor to dog rescue charities throughout the United States while serving great beer and great food.
I've never been to a place where you can walk in the door, have your dog, have food, have a beer, let your dogs play. I mean, I kind of wish they were a franchise and we could throw them everywhere, because this is awesome. I've never been to a place like this. So I highly encourage anybody that's a dog lover, or if you don't have a dog and you just want to come and love on dogs, there's so many here that you can come love on.
Fido's is a pretty unique spot in Tigard. There's not a place where you can, you know, meet your shelter dog and get a snack at the same time.
If I had to describe Fido's in one word, it would be fun. And that's because combining great craft beer with dogs is just two of my loves, and I'm finding out that it's two of the loves for a large portion of the community here in Portland.